Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. God makes me feel so loved, guys. Like this morning, I'm out on my run. I went out for my run, but my son, not my nephew anymore, my son Duro, who is my videographer of the day. Say hi, Duro.
Hi,
What's up, God people?
what's up, God people?
All right, we have a good person who is willing to participate with our videos today. The girls get so mad at me, Duro, when I put them on the spot like that. So what is it like having a God maniac for a aunt/mom?
You hear about God 24/7,
So what do you have to share with people about God?
that you should have your ears open and your eyes peeled for His signs.
Yeah, he's always with us. He's always talking to us, always communicating with us. And that's the goal that I feel with these posts and these videos. Duro, you nailed it on the head today, because I want to tell you guys about a God wink that I had. And it was just his little presence to say, Nick, you're not going through life alone. I'm with you. So first, Duro has to come out on my run with me. And he said he wants to talk. And I'm like, I don't do talking on my runs, Duro. It's like, come on, anyway, let's go. And so at a certain point, we finished our little talk. We had a little hug, and I welcomed him to our family as my 5th child. Because even that was a God wink. I'm reading Joel Osteen's book, and he talked about his parents, and they have 5 kids. And I said, okay, God, I guess I have 5 kids now, too. So me and Duro's relationship, because I'm really tough on him, but at the end of the day, Duro, do you regret my toughness?
No,
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. So I went out on my run. Duro came. He walked for a little bit with me, and then he left. Then I called my sister Marilyn, my other quarantine buddy, and we talked for a little bit. I called my other quarantine buddy, Verona. I said, V, I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning, and I was like, had a nightmare that I didn't talk to you for the whole day. But then I remember we talked earlier that morning, so I went back to sleep feeling better. So after talking to both of them, okay, I stopped. I started my Nike running club. I debated on which one to do. Did I feel like intervals today, or I feel like a slow run? But anyway, I ended up picking one. And at a certain point as I'm running, I stopped from where I was, and I made a decision, instead of continuing on home, that I would turn back around and go exactly the way I came. And as I got home, this showed up. This is the amount of miles that I run, 1.17 miles. And guys, I've said it over and over again that whenever I see 11 and 7 together, that's God saying, Nick, my invisible presence is with you. 11 and 7 together. God is telling me He's with me. So like Duro said, we have to have the eyes to see God and the ears to hear Him. So are you paying attention to His presence with you? Is what I'm hoping that we're all learning, that I'm not the crazy person seeing signs of God's presence. Because on that walk today with Duro, and those conversations that I had, they were super, super, super crucial. And I had a lot of talk with God too on that run. And I realized that what He's doing on those runs, He's helping me physically. I get my exercise. Spiritually, I feel closer to Him, and that I'm not going through life alone. So whenever the battle comes, I know I don't fight them alone. God is in the fires with me. He's in the storms with me. He's in the dungeon with me. He's going to help me to raise this 5th kid. You know, that we're going to do it all for His glory. Physically, spiritually, mentally, I guess my mind focused. I was out there. I called my manager and say, look, this is what we need to, I was thinking thoughts, and later on I got back. I told them this is what we need to do, and we were able to make some important decisions today, you know. So He's with me mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, guys, because crazy lady here wants to come out a lot, and God is the one saying, Nick, stop. I don't want you like this anymore. I want you to be my girl, steady. So even when life is like this, he wants us walking through like this, steady and secure, knowing that we're not alone. At 11:7 with him, Nick, I'm with you. I'm here to help you. The battle doesn't belong to me, guys. The battle doesn't belong to us. The battle belongs to God. So any situation you're facing, just know he's there with you. And Duro said it, we're going to listen to the signs from him and see what is it he's asking us to do. Duro has some important decisions to make. And that's what he came out on that run to me. And I was so happy. He said, I was talking to God about it. And God said he felt that this is the decision he wants me to make. And honestly, guys, that made me so happy. Because I was beginning to wonder if Duro was like an atheist, didn't believe in God. You know, you had me scared for a little bit, Duro. Yeah, he was, had me a little bit worried, but he's back on track, thank God. Did you have an appointment with God today though, Duro?
Not really, because the whole feeling wobbly thing and whatnot.
You want to talk about that?
No.
Okay. Peer pressure, guys, let me tell you. We need God every moment, in every situation, every circumstance, every relationship. We need to be looking to him. Duro brought up one good word too on our walk. He said focus. He told me, Auntie, I need to focus. And that's exactly it, guys. We have to keep our focus on God. Don't keep it on this world. This world will send us crazy. But if we keep our focus on God, saying, God, what is it that I should do here that would honor you? What would please you here? What would make you happy here, God? Let me do that. And if we could all live from that foundation, that we're just living our lives, guided, listening to God for his direction, seeking to please him, let me tell you, the blessings will chase us down. And we will live the bestest lives with God. No matter the storms that come our way, no matter the challenges, we'll know who we're rolling with. And we can be strong, we can be confident and full of faith, knowing as we do our best in the physical realm, God is at work in the spiritual realm. So we can live up here with God, but nothing can touch us unless God deems that it's best for us. And the other day he told me, Nick, say, I know this is a hard thing you're going through, but you have to trust me that I know what is best for you. And I just say, okay, God, no problem. And I feel it today. I feel it. I feel like everything I've been through got me to this point, to this moment, to tell you guys how much I'm in love with God, how much I'm in love with my life and my family and my new son. You know, so God is great, guys. But we got to stick with him. Let's make Papa God happy. Every moment, every decision we make, let's look to him. And don't be like Duro. Have your appointments with God. You know, I love watching Devon Franklin on YouTube. Please check him out. I listen to his sermons. And he's really helping to get your girl here on track, on a better track with God. So don't miss out, guys. The best life is here with God.